Okay, Pisces, welcome to your quick and dirty love reading for the month of October. We're going to be getting insight about you, insight about them. This could be not necessarily somebody you're officially with, but somebody who's on your mind. If you like this video, if it resonates, please consider liking and subscribing. Flipping the deck but not flying out is the death card. And if you'd like a personal reading, of course, there is an email address in the description box below. Just simply reach out and we'll take it from there. All right, who are we speaking to? Which Pisces are we speaking to? If this resonates, you'll know to stick with the reading. All right, taking into consideration that it did fly out upside down, but not reading upside down. Not reading this upside down either because my deck is upside down. All right, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have High Priestess energy. Yes, Piscean energy. I feel that Pisces are everybody knows that Pisces are one of the most intuitive and psychic in the world. Wow, we got some really cool cards out. We got Temperance card that's ruled by Sagittarius. We've got Ace of Wands. Holy heck. This is really exciting, guys. This feels like new love. This feels like transformation happening and following your intuition to get through that transformation. Now, that transformation you might not be alone in. We'll soon find out about the partner of this person. But I want to give out an explanation of who these Pisces are so that I don't waste anybody's time, right? There's something kind of magical around the corner with the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is like, it's true love, it's miracle love, it's, you don't know what's next, it's playful and magical. And we've got this message coming through with the Ace of Swords, so this could be possibly a realization. We'll get more clarity soon, but I do feel that this is a realization around your intuition, like you're realizing something each time you're around this person. You feel really good, or maybe you suspect you've got a past life history with this person, but you could also be getting a message for some of you coming through that kind of kicks in a transformation and turns this relationship into a deeper reality. Of course, Ace of Wands, we love that, right? In a relationship reading, that means somebody's gonna get some. No, not always, but it is an offer. It's definitely an offer, solid. All right, so let's get some idea of who we're talking about. Who's this person for Pisces? Please make it clear. Who's this person for Pisces? You know what? I'm going to use a different deck. I'm going to do, just in case, some of the same cards do want to fly out, in case they're going through the same thing. You never really know. Tarot never ceases to surprise me. All right, Pisces person, please make it clear. Reading only upright. Flipping the deck, but not flying out. The place of fears, the Moon card, the subconscious, the fears. Interesting, just taking note. Pisces person, flipping out is the Commitment card, the Ten of Pentacles, long life, legacy, what you're building for the future. Who's gonna fly out for us? I felt like there was some hesitation with these, but I'm gonna take them anyway. We've got the Devil card, that's Capricorn energy, and we've got Pisces energy flying out with the Hanged Man, or the Hanged Man. Nobody wants that. I like it. I don't know why that's striking me so differently today. Yeah, the Hanging Man, the Upside Down Man. So this is for perspective. This person is, I feel they're in a heavier place right now. Why are they in a heavier place? So who's this person? Conflict. Interesting. Oh, they're in a heavier place, babies. So this person is kind of staring at in the face of their own demons, and they're getting perspective. And you know what is interesting? Pisces have a way of, they're magnets for others who are going through transformation and need understanding, who are looking to heal, who are looking for simpatico and understanding. And Pisces, because of their deep empathic nature, And their link to the spiritual world, they are magnets for individuals like this. And even if they try to avoid them, they can't. And it almost feels tied into their life purpose. Regardless of what they do for a living, they can draw these people in restaurants, they can draw them to them in bus stops. It's like moths to a flame, and I mean that respectfully, but this is a beautiful moth, you guys. And I'm just using the metaphor here, but you see the potential in this person, and they are very ripe for a transformation of their own. I want to get a little clarity. I feel with the Devil card, you know, unless this individual is a Capricorn, they're showing up in this reading. I feel like this person has a behavioral pattern. This is a cycle that keeps on coming back. Maybe it's an addiction for some people, or it's something that lands them. They feel almost enslaved to it, and you know better. You know they can do better. I hate those words, do better, but you can see past it, and that's one of the reasons they gravitated towards you, is because they love what you see in them. With the Pisces energy here coming out, it's like you want to almost offer perspective for them. They're definitely, I think they spend a lot of time being distracted by the throes of conflict, and I think that can be inner conflict that they battle the most. But with the Hermit card coming out, I feel that there has been communication here, but they're really probably keeping a lot inside, and I think you sense it, and I think you've got a lot of respect for that. And that's where the intuitive card of the High Priestess comes in. You don't need that verbal validation that they're processing, you know. So it's kind of this balance of giving them space, but also encouragement. At this point, I want to take a moment before we get the clarifiers, and I want to get a card from here. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Oh. I want to get another one. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, interesting. If you have a comment about that, feel free to leave it. We're gonna get some clarity on you. You know, a little bit of clarity on this Page of Cups. I think this page is popping out because of that potential, because of the hope, because of the what you realize if they can get past their own demons, what they're capable of and what you're capable of having with them. But you realize it's work. Interesting. And it's funny because, you guys, I can't encourage in any way the belief that you can change anybody, right? None of us can change anybody, and I think you know that. But sometimes somebody just needs somebody in their corner, you know? And so that's what this is like boundaries definitely come into play, you know, and keeping yourself safe. You're getting a lot of pentacles. You're trying to let this magic happen while at the same time keeping your head on and trying to be practical about it. You're trying to learn more about this person. You're trying not to overexert yourself, and it's very close. Like, you know that magic can't happen if you're exhausted or if you're like pouring yourself into it, because you know what you'll end up doing is probably just sucking that energy right back. So anyway, why are we getting this Ace of Swords for Pisces? Okay. Seven of Cups. You might be in your imagination quite a bit. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're like having some realizations. It's like you are poking through these so your imagination has been really strong, but that's really good sometimes, because how do we know what we want when we don't let our imaginations lead the way sometimes? What you'd like is stability, financial stability and security, and a complete man or woman here. And I think out of that is coming this realization or message, the healing of this King of Pentacles. Anything else about them? Yeah, you can be their empress. They have to heal though. So yeah, you're daydreaming. You're daydreaming. And I almost feel like some of you Pisces are thinking like, if I could say the right thing, if I could convey the right message, you know what I mean? But beware definitely of, you know, where our lines exist and where the other person has to do the work, right? Temperance card, this transformation, why are we getting the transformation card of the Temperance? This is about a rebalancing. This is about the alchemy of taking one situation and like, wow, totally turning it into something else. And I think this is going to be somewhat revealing. So we have a Ten of Swords. This is a harsh ending. And then we've got the hard work card of the Eight of Pentacles. And then we've got our Ace of Swords again. I want one more. All right. Why Ten of Swords? Why are we getting Ten of Swords? Okay. Sometimes being willing to let go of something is the only way to solve the problem. And here we have the Ten of Swords, which is a harsh ending, but in clarity comes the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is a problem solver, non-emotional, completely logical, analyzes a situation, and with his sword cuts away what needs to be cut away and moves forward with what needs to be moved forward. And that's what the King of Swords is good at, because this King of Swords is battle worn and experienced and just is no bullshit. So King of Swords energy comes in when things need to be seen as they are, and the cold harsh reality and the cold harsh light of day, so to speak. Why are we getting the Eight of Pentacles here? Victory. Page of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. So then you're going to go back to work on yourself. So like you realize you're having your own transformation here. No matter how hard you want to be in this person's corner, you got to be in your own, right? And I roll how many tarot card readings say something like that. But this is not really actually all about you. This is kind of reassessing. There might be a message or a realization that you get in this moment when you see things in the harsh light of day and you realize the big picture is so important for you, and it rebalances everything. And so this is a good time also to take into account, is there anything in your routine or anything daily that you're doing that's, or not doing, that's keeping you unbalanced? Because the sooner you get clarity, the sooner you can start working forward. And then all of a sudden, here is an interesting one. We've got the Ace of Wands. Why are we getting Ace of Wands here? We got King of Swords all of a sudden again. We have an offer coming. Oh, here's our Hermit. Why the Hermit? Here's our Moon. Wait a minute. Only when you let go do they burst through with an offer. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, I love it coming back around, you guys. So only when you let go, only when you're willing to let go and focus on yourself and focus on the big picture, and you have this realization and you're like, you know what? I can't change this person. I can't make their decisions for them. I'm going to ruin myself on this person. All my beauty and my support is going to go to waste. They have to pick themselves up. They got to get themselves through this. Only when that happens does this Ace of Wands, this offering, burst through, okay? As a problem solver, this is our second King of Swords. They are now the problem solver. They come through their hermitude. They break through their fears with a Moon card, just to come back around with a wheel This is karmic. This is meant to be. When you get the Wheel of Fortune, it's a sign you are exactly where you're supposed to be at the right time, right place. And the Wheel of Fortune also symbolizes people coming back into the picture. I hope that is clear. I hope that is helpful. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.